Polish farmers blocked roads nationwide and border crossings with Ukraine on Friday, February 9th, initiating a month-long general strike to protest against EU policies and a lack of government action to protect their livelihoods. Farmers across Europe are protesting constraints imposed by EU measures to tackle climate change, rising costs, and what they perceive as unfair competition from abroad. Polish farmers protested by lighting flares, waving Polish flags and signs, and carrying a wheelbarrow filled with manure up the steps of the regional government building. Polish farmers in particular have been vocal about the impact of cheap food imports from neighboring Ukraine. In the western Polish city of Poznań, farmers turned out in large numbers, driving tractors through the city. We do not agree with the assumptions of the European Green Deal. With all this unfortunate fallow land at the forefront, it cannot be that we here in Greater Poland have the most expensive land in the entire country. Many farmers invested huge amounts of money, hoping that this land would allow them to develop their farms. And today, EU officials come to us and say, "You will not cultivate this land." A farmer doesn't go on strike to improve his condition or to be richer, but just so that others can benefit from it too. That is, those who buy products from us. If we produce at a high price, all people will be outraged that farmers are making money. Farmers bought new barns 10 years ago, in accordance with the designs and EU requirements. Now these barns have to be rebuilt again. Who will pay for it? Well, the farmer has to work day and night to earn it. Szymon Kosmalski, a 39-year-old Polish farmer, blames imported produce for reducing prices to a level that doesn't allow him to cover production costs. As an agricultural producer, my farm and my family personally feel these effects because for the grain we produce, mainly corn and wheat, currently prices are so low that they do not even cover 100% of the production costs. I think it is 80% of the production costs we incur per ton of harvested grain, due to the fact that the warehouses are full of cheap technical grain that came to us from beyond the eastern border. It is not tested for heavy metals and plant protection products, which we cannot use, but can be used in Ukraine. First of all, we expect inspections of products entering the country. We as agricultural producers and fruit growers must meet many directives imposed on us. If goods enter from outside the EU, they should also meet these requirements. There are no such controls. The goods enter uncontrolled. We are absolutely against this and the immediate return to the customs duties that existed before the war and controlling what enters. The Farmer Solidarity Trade Union, which announced the protest last week, stated that in addition to blocking Ukraine border crossings, they plan on-off blockades of roads throughout Poland until March 10th.